What is up, everyone? I am the Wynner, and welcome to our game room. Today we're going to take a look at the game that came in ranked 6th in my top 123 games of all time. Today's game is a Euro game at Eurogame's finest, and it really does something that I haven't really seen in too many other Euro games. That game is Yokohama by the now unfortunately defunct Tasty Minstrel Games. So this one will be a little harder to find. Hopefully it's not too expensive because this is an amazing game. In this one, it's like a worker placement game, but it's a little different because you have a main worker that does all the stuff, but you have all these assistants that you put out because it's like a grid of tiles basically. Depending on the player count is how many you put out, but it's almost shaped like a pyramid, upside down pyramid. Anyways, you put out your assistants and basically make a path for your president to walk on, and whenever you put him somewhere, you pull off the assistants, and the number of assistants plus buildings plus your president is the power of that ability you have at that worker placement spot. So if you just put your worker and or your assistant and your president somewhere, you might get one fish. But if you have a shop, 3 workers, and your president, you might get 5 fish or something. And basically, you do a bunch of different stuff because the theme of the game is Yokohama is a fishing village in Japan, but they ended up becoming one of the most the most dominant harbor cities in Japan after establishing trade and everything else. So you're trying to fulfill orders from different countries, and you're trying to gain technologies from different countries, and you get to do a bunch of different stuff with them. And man, everything kind of just makes my brain happy in a way that not many games do. The path building is amazing. Like, you could take 4 turns instead of one really nice move that man just sets you up for everything else. Like, and the amount of replayability in this game is insane because not only do the tiles of all the worker placement spots go out in different ways to every game, you have 2 boards that have tech on them, and the tech come out different every game. You have orders that come out different every game. You have achievements that you're trying to reach that are different every game. Man, there's just so much different stuff going on in this game, and of course the deluxified production doesn't take away from any of the amazingness of this game. That just enhances everything that's already great about it. Like I said, this one is obviously out of print because Tasty Minstrel is no longer a game company. So unfortunately, it's probably going to be hard to find and a little expensive. I think if you buy the retail, not the deluxified version, I think it's not as expensive. Deluxified version just adds more wood and some metal coins and stuff. I don't know if you need it per se, but it is nice to have. This one plays 2 to 4 players. Takes hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on the player count. I'm really happy with the game. I actually sought out the roll and write. They actually had a roll and write that only came out in Japan because this is a Japanese game. It's from Okazu brand, I think, is the one that did the roll and write. I got it, translated everything, and I just haven't gotten a chance to give that a try yet, which would be, I'm kind of interested to see how they're going to develop this into a roll and write. But man, I really enjoy everything this game has to offer. It gives me the same brain tingly as like other games that are in that Euro game sphere that are really kind of more crunchy, and just you could just dive right in for 2 hours and just really enjoy everything the game has to offer. But my number 6 is Yokohama. Went up 2 spots this year. Just the more I play, the more I enjoy. It's still in that top 10, and I don't see it leaving anytime soon. So that was my number 6. Come back tomorrow. We'll see you number 5 is in my top 123 games of all time. So as always, thanks for watching. Keep playing and keep winning.